Hello again, and welcome back to Maelstrom Wanderings Bifrost. Our previous discussion on the World Tree in Yggdrasil was all very big picture stuff, so I thought I'd take a moment to zoom in on one of the smallest individuals to impact both Kaldheim and Norse mythology. Meet Toski, bearer of secrets. This little squirrel is the smallest of the cosmos monsters living in the space between Kaldheim's 10 realms. While many of the cosmos monsters are set against the gods and other inhabitants of the realms, Toski is happy to work alongside them, particularly Esika, the god of the World Tree. Thanks to his nature as a cosmos monster, Toski can travel freely throughout the realms by scampering about the branches of the World Tree, thus making him perfectly suited to the role of messenger for the gods. And not just the gods either. Toski carries all kinds of messages between the realms for those who cannot traverse the distance themselves. Many a tale tells of the mischief the squirrel would get into while carrying out his duties. Also, just look at him. Such a majestic little guy. All those braids in his beard and all that knowledge on his tail. So determined he got a prosthetic claw arm rather than give up his job after losing a foot. You go, little Toski. Do us all proud. Norse myths have their own notable squirrel, Ratatoskr, currently shown as he is portrayed in the video game Smite because the alternative was that. Ratatoskr is one of a handful of animals living on and about Yggdrasil itself. At the roots of the tree sits a serpent named Nidhogg, and in its branches roosts an eagle who is not ever named, accompanied by a hawk who is. Ratatoskr spends his days carrying messages, gossip, and idle threats between Nidhogg and the eagle, and generally annoying them both. Why Ratatoskr does this, why the eagle's hawkish roommate doesn't fly down himself, or why the hawk gets a name like Vidderfolnir and the eagle gets no name at all, are never made entirely clear. But in any case, it seems like Ratatoskr, much like Toski, enjoys this job immensely. Toski's card shows that there's plenty of mischief yet to get into. He can't be countered, assuredly because he's just too dang slippery for any kind of counterspell to stop him. As a 1/1, he's just about as small as a creature can be, but his indestructibility ensures he'll survive just about any kind of combat or removal. You can't kill this messenger. He has to attack every turn. He's got places to be. But he lets you draw a card every time one of your creatures hits an opponent, keeping you well informed throughout your duel. I hope you enjoyed this closer look at Toski. Join me next time when I talk a bit more about the 9 realms, or 10 realms, depending on your preference. Until then, my friends, dream big, embrace variance, and imagine the possibilities.